Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be telling you about all the things that I am loving lately, which is basically just means like anything I really like. So I have a list. It's a very long list, but don't worry, we shouldn't be here for too long. So for the most part, I think I have everything. I have all over here. But if I don't have anything, I'm just going to put a picture on screen. It'll probably pop up around here. Okay, so starting off with perfumes. The first thing is my little fire trap Wild Blossom perfume. I did originally have a body wash to go with this. Sadly, I use it a lot, but I still love the perfume. It smells divine and it looks gorgeous. This is like the fanciest perfume I think I've ever owned, aside from maybe this one. But like, it's the two fanciest perfumes I've ever owned, but that's the most expensive. So I just love it. I love it so much, and I've been taking it to school with me as well. Like, that's how much I love it. Like, I gotta really love a perfume to take it with me to school. And the next thing is my Sol de Janeiro number 40, which I don't have, so here's a picture. I just love this one because I really love the floral notes in it. I also love like the undertones of it. It's like, it's so nice, honestly. And as a little side note, I've recently been also loving 76 a lot more than I usually do. I don't know why, I just do. And the last perfume that I've recently been loving, Victoria's Secret Bare Vanilla. I feel it's a very stereotypical one to like, especially if you're a girl. But I do love this one so much. It's just like, it's a very basic perfume. I think it's just an easy to love perfume. And I feel like that's probably why I like it. And also because it's very easy for laying on the perfumes if you so wish. Moving on to tech, the first thing on my list is obviously my little new MacBook laptop. I'm obsessed with this thing. I use it literally every day now. And honestly, God, I don't think I can ever go back to using a different laptop. This is now my baby.
Where's my baby? Where's my baby?
Next thing is my AirPod Maxes. Again, I don't have the photo. I don't have them with me, so here's the photo instead. But I love these. I'm using them so much, especially when I'm editing. It just really helps to like block out external noise, so I can actually focus on like my schoolwork when I'm editing, basically on anything and everything. And like, it kind of surrounds you with sound in a way. Like, you can have surround sound systems in like living rooms and stuff, and those headphones, it's like a surround sound system into a headphone. It's amazing. I generally feel like I'm so immersed in like a film or something. And the last thing in the tech section is my vlogging tripod. This thing has stuck by me through thick and thin. It did originally have a light plus a microphone. However, I don't use them anymore because I found them kind of inconvenient to use. But the tripod on its own is just so good. And the light and mic are actually detachable and retractable. So if I wanted to use them now, I so could. Moving on to the next section, which is candles. The first candle that I have in my list is this little orange and cinnamon candle, which smells literally the best thing ever. Like, I want to eat it so bad. It smells like kind of, it's like the epitome of fall in a candle, but in a subtle way. And I think that's just the kind of thing that I wanted in a candle forever. And I finally found it. And this one is from Poundland for anybody who wants to know. And the other candle that I have in this section is my little Ooh La La Valentine's candle. It is a Valentine's themed one, and ironically it is a pink rose candle. I usually don't really like floral scents when it comes to candles, but I think this might be the one exception, because it smells divine. It's giving subtle, but in a loving way. So, I mean, look at that little note. Little typography. The typography is gorgeous. And also the design, and it has a little bow in the front. Like, I'm so going to take this and use this coaster, I guarantee. The next section is like a shower section. And I'm going to kind of like start speeding around this. So first up is my little Peely's calorific body scrub. This is the stretchy body scrub, which is titled What's It Sweet, and it smells like chocolate. It's so delicious. Anytime I use this, I want to eat it. Oh my God, it smells so good. And while we're on the theme of body scrubs, also my vanilla tree hut body scrub. Love this thing. Wanted one for so long, so I'm so grateful to finally like have one. And it's so good, honestly. It smells divine. Kind of smells a little bit like Play-Doh, don't get me wrong, but I love it, and I wanted it for so long. Like, I am immensely grateful for this. So thank you to my family who bought it for me. The little Tree Hut vanilla body butter. Love this one so much. Again, slightly it smells like Play-Doh, but I look past it. We look past it, guys. It's that good. We look past it. The last thing on this part of my list is my little Sugar Plum Passion Bodyworks bath gel, essentially. It's essentially just like a body wash, but it smells so good, and I wanted one. I went to the shop one time, just like look at some scents, right? It smells so good. It's kind of like a sugar overload for your brain, but in a good way. And next up is skincare with a little cleanser. This is my P. Louise cleanser that I also got at Christmas time. This one is watermelon. It is so good. It's also a very gentle cleanser. So if you're looking for a gentle cleanser for sensitive skin, for example, this is such a good product. I totally recommend this one. It also helps my skin, and it leaves way less residue than my Bioma one does. I'm not trying to hate on Bioma. I still love Bioma. I use this one religiously, but this one's slowly working its way up in the ranks of cleansers. Next up is the P. Louise Repair Lotion. This also smells like watermelon. It is divine. I love it so much. And also I recently been putting it like here. Well, I think my skin barrier is kind of lost its game really. And it's been helping so much, honestly. I recommend if you have like a poor skin barrier, or if you just have like some concerns on your skin, because this will definitely help. Next up is my bubble moisturizer, specifically the Power Wave one. I love this one. I got it a little while back, and oh my gosh, it works wonders for my skin. My skin usually tends to go very dry during the winter, but I've not had that at all because I've been using this in the night. I have been using my Biome one in the morning, but I've been using one basically every single night, occasionally swapping out for other things. But this is because it's a super hydrating moisturizer. So if you have skin problems, for example, you have really dry skin, definitely recommend this because it will 100% help you. Next up is my Smoothie Eye Serum. Smoothie is a brand that's specifically sold by Home Bargains, so you're more likely to find it in a shop, which is also a British shop. So sorry Americans, or if you're from anywhere else, you might struggle to find this, but you can always find it online. And it is a little under eye serum, and it works really well. Honestly, I usually get like really bad under eye bags, specifically during school, like burnout and all that. But this helps. This helps, honestly. Next thing that's on my list is my Laneige Berry Lipstick Mask. I love this. This has taken me through thick and thin again, but I love it. It's so good, and it literally tastes amazing. I don't eat it, but it does. It's on your lips, so no one's gonna mind if you just take a little look. But it does taste amazing. I love it, and it always really hydrates my lips. I usually have a problem with dry lips during the winter, but I've experienced like significantly less. It's still there, but it's significantly less with this product. Next up for a category is makeup. To start off with my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Push Up Lashes. I love this one so much. You probably have heard me talking about this since summer, but it is amazing, and it pushes my lashes up so much. This makes my lashes look so much more full, and considering the fact that I look dead without mascara, this helps immensely. Also on the topic of mascara, my Kosas Soul Gazette mascara. I love this one so much. Again, helps with the volume and just like the overall look of your lashes. But also this one just there's something about this one. I don't know what it does. I think it just forms my lashes in a completely different way. The ones look very different, but this one helps a lot. And I definitely recommend this if you want kind of more round lashes in a way, if that makes sense. Next up is my NYX Bear With Me foundation. I've only had this for a little bit, but honestly, worth it. It is such a good product to buy. And I got it in the vanilla shade, but it's really good. Slightly Ever is a little bit too yellow for me, I think. Not 100% sure yet. But again, foundation and really heavy makeup really isn't my forte. But with this, I honestly feel like a lot more confident with it than I probably would have done if I bought any other kind of foundation. Next up is my Laneige Peach Lip Tint. I recently got this one. I believe I got it literally the other day. But it is so good. It tastes amazing and it looks amazing. I'm wearing it right now, if you can tell. And the tint to it is honestly subtle enough that I could probably get away with it instead of like school, where it's like very strict on makeup. But also like bold enough to make a difference, you know? Next up is my e.l.f. concealer. I don't have it with me right now, but it has got such good coverage, and I totally recommend if you're looking for a good coverage concealer. If you want a matte one, this is definitely a good way to go. Personally, I don't really like the matte look that it gives, but I do have a solution, which is either to use the e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Mist, their face setting spray, which works really good for that. Or my other solution is to use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This one works really well. I find my makeup sticks so much better with this than other previous setting sprays that I had in the past. So definitely recommend if you want your makeup to last all day. On the topic of lasting all day, definitely my favourite lipstick right now is my MAC lipstick. This is a subtle enough change to my lip colour, because I don't like a big change. I don't really want like a big bold lip, but I definitely want like a subtle colour. It's a kind of like a nude kind of almost, but slightly darker than regular nude. My favourite blush right now is the little NARS one. This is the little Sex Appeal one, and I absolutely love this one so much. And the colour is gorgeous. It's subtle enough that my teachers don't notice if I'm wearing it at school, but it's bold enough to actually give me a little bit of colour, even though technically I don't need it. The final thing within this section is the little Terry CC brightening palette. I recently got this for Christmas, and I absolutely love the colours. And it might not look like I've used this quite a lot, but I have. It mainly has like a highlighter, it's kind of like a bronzer there, and then two are kind of like blushes. But I love it so much, and the colour range, considering the fact that it's only 4 colours, is honestly impressive. Moving on to hair clips, starting off with my little white flower hair clip. This is like one of my favourite ones to use. I usually use this one if I've got wet hair, so the second I got out of the shower. But also I use this one when I go to school because it's like basic, it's white. And I'm most likely to get told off using this one than any other hair clip that I own. Mainly because it's plain enough that I can get away with it. Next up is my pink hibiscus hair clip. I absolutely love this one. This one is gorgeous. I feel like it's one of them OG ones, especially from 2020 Preppy Talk. But it's just so pretty, and I use it quite an awful lot. And if you look at my hair checks or my fit checks, you might see this. I believe this also got featured quite a lot in the video when I went to Luca with my mum in the October half term, mainly because it's just one of my favourite ones, and it's big enough to be able to hold up my hair, but it's small enough to kind of go unnoticed in a cute hairstyle. I've also been loving these absolutely tiny little hair clips. I love doing half up, half downs with these. These work so good with holding up small bits of your hair, and I honestly recommend if you want to cute like maybe a hairstyle like that kind of, or if you want to have half up, half down. I know I use them for that an awful lot. It's like the one thing I use them for. If I say I want to do a half up, half down, hair clips, these hair clips. And the last hair clip that I've been absolutely obsessed with is this hair clip. This is my little Lilo and Stitch hair clip. I have the little Angela one. She is so adorable. This is my matching hair clip that I have with my best friend. And I just love using this one mainly because it matches my friend. And so we will sometimes plan our little hairstyles with these clips to be able to match in the day, and it's like the funnest thing to do ever. Next up is books, because I am a bookaholic. First up is The Fake Out by Stephanie Archer. I love this one. I've been reading it before bed quite an awful lot. I usually read about 2 to 3 chapters, occasionally pushing to 4 if there's a lot of drama going on. But this is one of my favourite books I think I've ever read by Stephanie Archer. It's a fake dating romance, so if you like that kind of thing, definitely check it out. Next up is Pumpkin Spice and Everything Nice by Katie Sadek. This one is a really good read, apparently. I haven't read it so far, but I've been recently obsessed with it because of the cover, and I keep doing this one for a lot of my Instagram posts, and it is just, the cover's so gorgeous, and this is definitely such a good full read. Next up is Murderboard by Alicia Lloyd. This one is honestly such a good book. I read a little bit already, even though technically I've skipped ahead in my TBR, but don't tell anybody. But this one is so good. She is a small author. She's on TikTok. She also has you can mainly find her books on Amazon, but you can also find her on Etsy, where she will sign your books and send you cute little bitmarks. Unfortunately, I didn't do that. I bought this one off of Amazon, but she has about 7 books that I definitely recommend you go and buy, because it's also such amazing to be able to support such a small author, but she's definitely a big author in the making, I definitely think. Next up is Full I Want by Lara Parrish. This one is such a cute full read. The cover is gorgeous. I mean, look at that cover art. How can you say no to that? It's definitely a really good full read. If you're looking for a small town romance, look no further. I have delivered this to your doorstep. And the last book I've recently been obsessed with is Tart by Becky Jane Crossley. This is such a cute little read, and it's also an LGBTQ YA book. So if you like that kind of thing, definitely check this book out as a specific. It is a debut, I believe, but also it's definitely a book about self-acceptance and finding yourself. So if you like that kind of thing, definitely check this out. It's very similar to Anna's Osman, if you were to ask me. And then the last things that I have on my list are just like the random things. Starting off strong with my multivitamin. Admittedly, okay, fine, maybe it doesn't do anything, but I love this, and I love how the fact that I've actually managed to get an actual routine with this. I take it after I've brushed my teeth every single morning, and I'm quite proud of myself for being able to do that, because honestly, adding something to my routine can be easy, but it also can be very difficult depending on exactly what it is and how willing I am to change it. So I'm very proud of myself for being able to implement that so quickly and be able to adapt to that routine so easily. The next thing is my new glasses case. I literally got this today, it arrived. But this is so cute, and this is so I can take it to school with me, so I can have the little cloth so I can clean my glasses, and also just in case I get worried about my glasses so I can put them away. I do wear them the majority of the time, but ever in case I manage to travel or hurt them or something to the point where I actually have to take them off, I can put them in here, and I know they'll be safe because there is anti-slip stuff on the back. So even though it might not look safe because it's just a magnetic case, they are safe, I promise you, and my glasses don't ever break this. This is also made of plastic and a good off machine. If anybody wants the link, I can put it in the description. And the absolute last thing on my list is my little Valentine's cap that I got. This is from Pine Tiger. I think it's so adorable. I mean, look at the little hearts. There's also a little wooden top, and straw obviously comes with it. Don't mind how it's dirty, I had a mocha in earlier. But this is just, it's gorgeous. Anyways guys, that is basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!